just showing up and saying, I want to be XXX, I want to be the next great thing. So I'm always watching for that. I can't tell you how many 22-year-olds I've seen in my time who show up and say, I want to run the company. And you look at their resume and say, well, why do you have less than a 2.0? Why do you have, if you want to be this great special person, where's the work? Where's the proof that you're willing to achieve that? So everybody needs to think about that and I always think about that myself when I have my own expectations. Am I doing the work? Am I doing the planning to actually go out and achieve those things? So in conclusion, because I'm being warned that I'm almost out of time here. You don't have to give me the sign, I got it. In conclusion, I think some of you are starting businesses, some of you are changing career paths, some of you are trying all sorts of new things. So you're going to be meeting with people. You're going to be meeting with banks if you're trying to get money to start your own business. You're going to be meeting with employers. Always put yourself in the shoes of the person that you're meeting with. Just try to do that. Just try to do that. Don't just think about what it is you want to say, but think about what the person across the table wants to accomplish with you. But don't just tell them what they want to hear. Don't tell he or she what you think they want to hear. Ask yourself whether you're that person. Ask yourself if you want to be that person, if you want to have the attributes that interviewer or that bank officer is looking for. And if the answer is no, you don't, then you're probably sitting in the wrong chair. You probably should go do something else. But if the answer is, I do want to be what this employer is looking for, I do want to have the attributes of what this bank loan officer is looking for, well then think about how to meet that standard. Think about what it is you need to do, what it is you need to learn, what it is you need to ask in order to make that standard. So I think I'm just about out of time. I'd love to take questions. I don't know if I have time for any, but if I have one more minute, I'm happy to ask questions. But that was really what I was hoping to say. And I hope, just in real brief summary, hopefully there are 5 or 6 things that you'll remember about today's presentation, because from my perspective, that's success then. If there are a few things that you learn from this, then wonderful. That's a good question. I think everybody could hear that, but okay, so the question was, I'm going to paraphrase. The question was, what's Churchill Downs doing differently in terms of innovation since I've been on the show or over time? And I think, I'll tell you about one real quickly. We've started a program called Walk a Mile in Someone's Shoes, where we've asked all our managers, all the folks wearing suits and ties and working in the offices to go do a line job, to go work admissions, to go serve beer, to go work the maintenance crew, to go work the backside crew, to give them a better sense of what their employees, what our employees actually experience on a day-to-day basis. And that program really came out of my own experience from when I went and put aside the spreadsheets and the corner office and went and spent 2 weeks working different jobs. So that's one thing that we're doing differently. Yes?
Can you give us a succinct list of what positions Churchill Downs is hiring for? And do you in fact cross-train, as you just mentioned?
The question was, can I provide a succinct list of jobs that Churchill's currently hiring for, and do we cross-train? We have a website that provides the complete list of jobs. This is not a great time of year for us because our meet is just finishing. So we're just getting to a point where we're going to stop running for the meet. But our website does provide a complete list, and absolutely we cross-train. I'm an example of cross-training. I came to the company as a lawyer. I've been trained now to be the COO of the business. I think we're all done. Thank you very much for your time.
What he didn't tell you was the